This is WSMV4 News.
I'm Holly Thompson, and here's a quick look at your news and weather. Polls are open for early voting to decide who will be Nashville's next mayor. Metro Councilman Freddie O'Connell and Executive Alice Rowley are running for that slot. Now, the mayoral race, it's not the only race on the ballot right now. Several Metro Council seats are also up for grabs. That includes 4 at-large seats and some district seats. Election day set for Thursday, September 14th. An East Nashville woman says she ordered a bridal dress online, but it was never delivered. And it's not because it got lost. She found out the post office threw it out. Kristen Luttrell says this month alone, she's missed packages from the U.S. Postal Service. They either get delivered to addresses in other cities or she gets the wrong mail. She says the final straw was when she ordered a dress for her bridal shower and found it was undeliverable, even though she received other mail that same day.
It was an expensive dress that they just threw away. Could get no one to talk to me. What if you're waiting on a check or medication or something really important that you are trusting the post office to get to you, and you have the tracking information, you're doing everything right?
Luttrell made multiple claims on the dress package, but never got a clear answer from the Postal Service. In an email, they stated the package was disposed of at the post office per instructions from the shipper. We reached out to the Postal Service. They said the sender did not pay forwarding costs, so they got rid of it. If you run into the situation, make sure the sender has paid the costs. Kristen says for now, she's stopped having packages sent to her home. A reminder, several high school football games will start a little later than usual tonight. We know Franklin County High School moved its game against South Pittsburg to 8 o'clock. Sycamore High and James Lawson High will play at 8. Cheatham Central High will play Harpeth High at 7:30. And Tullahoma pushed their big rival game against Coffee County back to 7:30. Well, college football returns this weekend. Vanderbilt's actually hosting Hawaii in Nashville at 6:30. In support of the wildfire survivors, a portion of ticket sales will go to the Hawaii Community Foundation's Maui Strong Fund. Well, this extreme heat is causing people to try and find creative ways to lower their bills. One trend online is showing people covering their AC units with tents and umbrellas. But does that really work? Well, we talked to an expert who says it could cause your unit to work even harder.
So that hot air reaches that tent, and instead of continuing to go up, it actually recycles around, and then you're cycling hotter air through this coil than what you actually should be doing.
Well, while shading your system will not help, experts say investing in a smart thermostat can save you about 8% on your bill. Routine maintenance, they say, can always help. Well, this weekend is the final weekend for the Wilson County Tennessee State Fair. Tomorrow is the last day to go. With this heat, the fair has put more precautions into place to make sure you're safe while you're enjoying rides and events. They have 2 large air conditioning buildings there. There are also shaded stages and other shaded areas as well. All right, checking in with you, Stefano. We are all ready for some relief out there. Hope it's coming soon.
We will eventually get that relief. We have 2 more days to get through. Obviously, today you've probably already felt the heat and humidity. It's still with us through the afternoon and evening. High temperature today in Nashville could hit 101. The record is actually 102. So if we even get a 1-degree temperature bump, we could tie that record. And notice by 8 o'clock this evening, it's still near 90. That's without factoring in the humidity. So right now we're still feeling like 105 to 110. It will still feel like we're in the 90s up until about 10 o'clock, and then it doesn't get all that much better. Even around midnight and into very early tomorrow morning, we'll still feel like we're in the 80s. It is Friday night football. A lot of those games have been pushed a little bit later because of the heat, but it's still going to be very warm, very humid. Like we just talked about, it will still feel like we're sitting in the 90s. Perhaps a very isolated shower in 1 or 2 spots that I can't rule out. Things are looking pretty good otherwise, though. I think a better opportunity for a late day shower or storm tomorrow. The alert day continues. It's still very hot and very humid. Any storm tomorrow could produce a strong gusty wind or a heavier downpour. It's a low and severe threat, though. Leftover shower or rumble of thunder Sunday. We're near 90. The cool down starts Monday and Tuesday. It's not only a little cooler, but I think the humidity significantly backs off as well. Wednesday and Thursday look great in the mid-80s, and look at those overnight lows. Get ready for much more comfortable nights back down to the 60s, Holly.
All right, Stefano, that's your WSMV4 news and weather update. For news and weather on the go, be sure and download our free WSMV4 app. Enjoy your Friday.